Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is ASMR Carbon, and this is going to be the very first video on my channel for 2022. I'm just showing you guys just some recent pickups that I did get. It was 3. I know I've been away from the channel for a little bit, but I've been updating on my community post for the time being. But these are just going to be just 3 of the pops that I did pick up, kind of not in order, but I did get another Kurama when it did restock for the Majestic Attire Susanoo. This one is probably my favorite pop of 2021 when it came out. Maybe, I don't know. Because I do know, 2021 was a long year, as you guys know. I think even Minato came out during that, and Sasuke, so I don't know. Glow chases are always like, kind of like a go figure, like, they'll be at the top rank. But that's not always the case. It depends what kind of, line it is. It depends what kind of genre and all that. But not to get away from these 3 stars right here. You guys have already seen me do an unboxing, I think, of Kurama. But I am going to compare the little bit of differences, more so. This thing is just, this is fire. If this glow was on that one, it'd be number 1 automatically, like, period. And if they had like a little Kakashi like figure inside of there, that'd be awesome. But I'm gonna show you guys Blue Beetle. This is a part of the Dia de los Muertos set for the DC superheroes. I think Joker, Batman, Bane, and Harley are on that one. Superman is not, for God knows what reason why. But this is a GameStop exclusive, as you guys can see. And this is a Hot Topic exclusive. Recently, like, a lot of places have been getting this. It low-key usually, but I'll tell you guys how it normally goes. It usually goes from the West Coast onward to the East Coast, like a slow shift when it like stocks. But this time around, Kakashi Perfect Susanoo came out on the East Coast, like New York, Connecticut, stuff like that, and then slowly migrated towards the West Coast. It did go online, I want to say, for maybe 3 minutes, and that's just usually how Naruto series ones goes. They should really take note that Naruto always sells out. Like, if it's an exclusive, it'll always sell out. Doesn't matter what it is. That's the kind of grab that they have on the anime community right now. But that's the kind of show it really was and is it's an amazing show. And like, the characters are some of the coolest, like, figures that, we've seen since Dragon Ball Z and stuff. There are some other ones too, like Demon Slayer, that have come out. But recently though, it's maybe the past 3 or 4 years, it's been nothing but, even Kurama Mode Kurama, the one I have over there, that's a GameStop exclusive, and that one's going, I think, for like $300. But we're going to open this up right now, guys, and I'm going to show you guys these 2 figures. I'm going to show you guys him glow in the dark, and then I'm going to show you guys Kakashi pretty much moved around. And I think he is a part of that old gen, and I'll show you guys right now. So I know some people didn't get him mint condition, but this one came really mint. And I'm glad it did, because I know some people's boxes were kind of screwed up. And it does happen on a lot of the 6-inch pops for God knows what reason why. But this one is fantastic. And I cannot wait to open this up. And just, this so cool. This Shogun look on Kakashi. The nose is always funny. But I do hope they make an Itachi one next. That would be really cool. And glow in the dark, that'd be even better. But I hope they do make Madara's the perfect Susanoo for him, of course, because people thought that he should have had his first. But I mean, Kakashi's is cool, and even the little details you have, like with Kakashi's eye, like, it's amazing. And I'm gonna open these, and it's got the Sharingan when he does his Kamui mixed with, I think it's Obito's Sharingan. That move was just really cool. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but it's one of those things in the anime where it's like a really cool highlight. Like, they get back together, they're friends, and I think he gives Kakashi his eye. Correct me if I'm wrong or not, but yeah, they kind of mix their abilities, and this it just looks so sick. But we're gonna open this up right now. Sorry for the cut, guys. I had a little guest at the door. You know, it's funny because sometimes you think like you've had Girl Scout people come around, you've had people come around for their football teams or like different kind of organizations come around. Get this, the guy that came to my door just now was doing steaks, prime grade steaks. I didn't even think it was crazy. I just thought like it's interesting that someone's coming around trying to show me ribeyes and prime cuts of steak. They looked really good, by the way, but yeah, I was like, let me just get your information down because, and I got a glance at it, and it was like really good. Normally it goes for 400, but he's selling them, I guess, for 260, so that's really good. And they weren't looking like horribly bad. But back to this, so we're gonna open this up now. And 6-inch pops, they're really interesting. They're hard to protect, I guess, as good as the 4-inch pops, but it's pretty much you get what you get when you get these protectors, because some of them ones that you get with the 6-inch ones are kind of flimsy, which is another reason why even my Naruto on Gamakichi is not protected. But eventually I will, but it's just hard to find a good and cost-effective pop protector that's a 6-inch that's not flimsy, that's going to be like on the edges, that are going to be kind of like cut like those ones are. Like, I think collector protector is what I usually get. Some people have said like you should get $7 a pop, but it's like, you know what, I get what I get, and it's helped me out this far. So what's interesting about this Kakashi is it's got 2 different kinds of plastics on it. He does have a stand, and some people have said he can't stand up without the stand, and people have said, oh, he looks like Obelisk, like 2.0, but it's a color gradient, guys. So he looks sick, and I'm just gonna tell you guys flat out, this Kakashi looks sick. He even kind of resembles like yeah, he is the same color palette as my shirt that I have on. This Kakashi is sick. And I cannot, for one, wait until they make new ones, because this is just, this is awesome. So, but this Kakashi is the Susanoo, perfect Susanoo version when they're going up against, I think, 6-Pass Madara. So you do have his flat foot. You have both right there. You got the little, like the Shogun look. It looks so freaking nice. And I can tell why when this got leaked, everybody was after this. I think it first sold, I think, on Mercari for like 200. And then, what do you know? It comes out a week later. And the guy who paid 200 for it, which I don't think they do. I think some people just buy from their friends and then, kind of up the sale price. Because that can actually happen. A lot of people don't think that, but let's say you have a friend and you sell it to your friend for $200 and you give him the money to buy it on a website like that. They're not really caring about who bought it or who that person is to you. They just see a sale, and then everybody else sees the sale and how much it went for. So let's say Kurama went when it came out for $500. Somebody bought it for. Let's just hypothetically say that. Then it comes out, and then the price is like so high in value because somebody, oh my God, bought it at 500. That means when I get it, it's going to be 500. But not necessarily the case, because when they do drops like this, like when it first came out, it had like maybe 6 to store, then 12. Then there was people that were getting, stores that were getting like 30, then 60. I think like Mall of America. And then you get them across the board, and then of course the price goes down drastically. So I think he was going for like 90. Then now he's like around like 60, 70, which is pretty much what I think he's going to still stay around, is like 60, $70. Jiraiya went up to like, I think 70 when he first came out. Naruto was the same thing. He was like 80, 85. Then he went to 60 when he started getting flooded. But that's what you're going to have, though, because... and the fact that it's not glow in the dark, though, which it could have been with the red eyes right there. Even they could have did red eyes and then made the wings glow. That would have been sick, like, to the max. Or even this would have been white, this would have been red, and then this would have been blue. I would have been satisfied with that. Or even if they did the Sharingans... Not the Sharingan, the ninja stars, or ninja shuriken, they could have did those like a glow in the dark. But I mean, this pop just looks super sick, man. Super sick. So we're gonna see if we can stand him up. Everybody said he doesn't. I'm just gonna keep my hand behind him. Yeah, he doesn't stand up. He could, but I think it's that first toe down there that's like so uneven. Or maybe it's the head. I don't know, because he does have a lot of back to the front of his pop, at least the ratio. Which I used to do is like I'd measure it and I'd see like, okay, which is going to be more on the heavier side, which is why they have stands. It definitely is going to be on the back because of his hair. But as you guys can see here, though, this is almost a legit perfect pop, I would say, in the terms of just, you have to get this. If you're a Naruto fan or even a Kakashi fan, you have to get this one. This just looks super sick. And if it was glow in the dark, which I did think at one point they were going to make it when it first leaked, I thought there was going to be a chase version, which would have blew the price out the water if this had a chase version. You'd have had people camping at, to get this at 1 a.m. in the morning. But we're going to put his stand on now, and I'm going to show you all what it looks like, him just standing up. And the color, people said, oh, it looks like a different color in person. No, like, you pretty much get what you get when, I'm going to see if the stand is actually, because this stand might not even be, oh, wait, hold on a minute. I got to adjust. There we go. I was going to say, I think his legs are too spread out for his, Gonna bend this down a little bit. So that is Kakashi, Susanoo, perfect Susanoo, and that just looks awesome. He is definitely one you gonna have to have out the box. Just looks so freaking cool. All right, so I'm gonna do you guys another quick run around of Kurama. Majestic Susanoo. So now that I get them out of box now, it's that translucency that everybody's been wanting. Ooh, mine's has a little bit of a scrape on the back, paint error. But this is, I'm going to show you guys real quick. Of course, you guys have already seen this one. But the translucency is, I don't know if you guys can see, like a milky translucent color. This was just a sick transformation when this happened. As you guys can see probably a little bit better. This translucent kind of texture and the little plates that they have for when the Susanoo appears, for protection, of course. But I'm going to show you guys real quick just the comparisons. That just looks super sick. Both of them together. That blue and, that purple, though. I love this purple kind of, because you don't see too many pops this color. But the focus is, of course, on Kakashi. I still want to say, though, I don't know, if this, had this been glow in the dark, this would have looked better than this one if this was glow in the dark. I don't know. That's my opinion. I do like blue, though, and just the significance that Kakashi finally got his perfect Susanoo is just awesome to me. So there is that one and that one. The ears, of course, make this thing look enormous. And yeah. So we're going to unbox Blue Beetle 2 as well. I'm going to leave those in the back, and then I'm probably partially going to show you guys, not partially, I'm going to show you guys what he looks like. Sick glow on him, by the way, but I'll be right back. All right, everybody, so the last cut, or second to last, this is going to be Blue Beetle. The colors on this pop is extremely done well, and I love the way that they did this pop and the pose as well too. Everything you could possibly think of that glows on here glows, and it's really cool. The pigmented right there, the hot pink, you got a little bit of lime green, the blue, all the blue glows, which makes it even a sicker pop. And I think the wings glow, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm going to show you guys right now what he looks like glow in the dark, okay? So here we go. So as you guys can see, I'm going to try to get it as dark as possible. But this is why I love glow in the dark pops. This is kind of why I pretty much only collect unless it's like a significant pop to me that I have to have for the lines I collect. But as I'm going to show you guys, this is a lot of the reasons why I love glow in the dark pops is because of that factor right there. Just look at that. That looks amazing. And we're going to shine it on here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That just looks really cool. And I think you guys, if you guys have a definite chance to get this one, definitely get this. This is like the blue that I always tell people about that, like, of course, black light hits it and it makes it look amazing. Kind of like the Tanjiro pop. But once again, you guys, thank you guys for bringing in 2022, making it a great start to the year by watching this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Which of the, the two that you guys liked out of the Kakashi and the Blue Beetle. This one, it's a little bit unfair because he's got a great design too. And that just looks awesome. And if Kakashi had that, it would have definitely been Pop of the Year, like hands down. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel. If you guys have not, please leave a like already. And I'll see you guys on the next video.